Well, all right. Welcome to EPCOT. We're going to head over here and take a look at the very front here. We got Maui over here. We got Moana. We got Hihi. We got Pua. I'm just so impressed with what I have seen today. I've been here for about 4 hours, just walking around, and everything has matured out so nicely as far as the landscape plants. It is very impressive that they have been able to keep all of these flowers alive, and I'll show you what I'm talking about as we walk through. But just wanted to start the stream off here, looking at the Maui and Moana here at the very front entrance. We start off here and we're going to head back through.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're going to head back through and check everything out. Well, like I said, I've been here for about 4 hours today. I got here about 10 o'clock. And it has gotten busier and busier and busier. When I first got here this morning, Guardians was actually down for about the first hour and a half or 2 hours this morning. So everybody has got some issues with the rides occasionally. It's just one of those things. It happens. Everything's going to go down. Everything's coming up. Everything's going down again. But tried some food out. Hey, Ricky! I was over in Communicor Hall Plaza, Florida Fresh. Had some conch fritters with key lime aioli. And I didn't know what I was going to think about that key lime aioli, but it was actually really, really good. You got all the pin traders out here in front of the camera center. A lot more and more of that going on all over the place. Spaceship Earth, it looks like it's down right now. That line's not moving at all, so that's not surprising. People getting out of line, so it is down. Probably about a 10-minute wait if it was up. But we're going to walk through and go through World Showcase, talk about things that we see. If there's something that you want me to look at while I'm here, something you want me to try out, something you want me to check out, just drop me a note and drop me a hint there, drop me a comment, and we'll go look at it. So we're going to head straight down through the very center here in World. Alright, so I don't know what's up with that. Didn't do it at all yesterday. Starting off right today. I'm going to slide it over. Key lime pie. Yeah. Well, it wasn't. It didn't taste like key lime, but it was very good. The aioli was very good. It paired really good with the fritters. Hey, Ralph, how are you today? Hopefully the rain holds off. I know Myrtle Beach has been getting a lot of rain today, ain't it, Ricky? Pretty rainy up there today. I know the camera's crooked here. See if I can get the camera straightened out. So let's go over here. We'll go over here and say hello to Walt. Right here. Gotta come by and say hello to Walt. Go check out Figment and head right down the center here, heading to World Showcase. Got this bronze statue of Walt here. You can come up and get your picture with him. Pretty busy first thing in the morning, and then it just dies down. I guess about 11 o'clock it just completely dies down. Nobody's getting their picture with Walt. Everybody just kind of forgets about him as the day goes on. But really how all the flowers have all matured out. It's been, I guess, maybe 3-4 weeks since we've been over here for a live stream. on a Sunday. It's been a while. I was trying to think about that today. I was telling Gina that I missed a flock of seagulls. I think they've got John cicada or cicada playing right now. But the landscaping has really matured out. Really impressed with the sunflowers up here. Sunflowers are pretty hard to kill, but they look good up here. But if you would, hit that like button for me. Drop a comment. Hit that, help me out with that YouTube algorithm as much as you can. Here we got old Figment up here. So it's the 30-year anniversary for EPCOT's Flower and Garden. Sitting over here at because I got the Florida Freshes right over here. So I sat up here and charged my GoPro. I was in here doing something with the GoPro this morning. You'll see that get posted here at some point in time. Just kind of a feeler to see how it does type deal. I've been thinking about doing it for about a month and a half. I finally had a sad Sunday that I wasn't working, that I could come in and concentrate on doing it. And we'll try to do more of these types of videos for filler. But it's actually it's been so overcast today. It's not gotten that hot. But I brought the big camera over here and was doing a little bit of filming with that this morning, and it actually overheated on me really quick. So I don't know why. I know I was filming in 60p, 60 frames a second, so that could have a lot to do with it. Seems to be all right when you're just doing those short bursts. But check these flowers out here. Check the little sunflowers out. I guess those are sunflowers. These things have grown so much over the last, and they've been cutting them back. You can see where they've cut them back here. They've cut these back a lot. But all the sunflowers, everything's looking so good up here. Looks really good.
Now that way or back?
But yeah, everything's growing so good. Chippendale is going to be covered up here before too long. But I do appreciate everybody joining me this afternoon. The plants have sunglasses on. You got a rainy day up in Connecticut. Yeah, I figure it's going through. So it's probably going to hit down here tonight and tomorrow. It's trailing over in the Gulf right now. But look at all these flowers. Wow, as these matured out. These are your gardenias. I actually smell that. Smell what it's putting out right now. This serene succulence. Glorious grapefruit. But everything has looked real good today that I've seen. It's amazing how good of a job they do with their landscaping here. These flowers over here, it actually looks like it's the ocean rolling. You know how the ocean, if you're out in the ocean, it kind of just rolls. That's the way those flowers over there look. You got some happy, a little sad, some happy. So they've got that rolling look to them. But they're all doing really, really good. They did more of these butterfly topiaries this year. And actually these tree baskets here, They've done a lot. These are all over the place. They've got these out everywhere. I mean, they've done a really good job with those this year. But yeah, that had the conch fritters with the key lime aioli, and that was really good. Then I had a papaya pilsner. That was pretty good from over at Garden Fresh. And then I did the, let's see, what was it? I'll have to get the book out. I don't want to mess it up here. It was, let's see if I can find it here. I might not be able to find it and walk here. Do two things at twice here. Thinking about doing the seared scallops over in Canada before I leave. That sounds really good. But yeah, the flowers, all the flowers look so good. Here they have those big tree planters back there. So I found Florida Fresh here. I had the Cuban Ito, the mojo marinated pork belly ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, stone ground mustard sauce. The pickles and the stone ground mustard sauce added a real good flavor to that. The pork belly was, I mean, the pork belly ham was alright, but the pickles and the stone ground mustard were really interesting. Really added a really nice flavor to it. But out of the both of those, I probably enjoyed the conch fritters. They were just a tad bit, I don't want to say chewy, but almost chewy. But that key lime aioli was really good. Probably one of the better sauces that I have had. We're going to walk around, check everything out. The pineapple promenade. I had that spicy hot dog last year, pineapple chutney and the plantain chips. This right here, I would not recommend that to anyone. You had to have a fork. Had to have a fork to eat it. I mean, it was really soggy. Is the only way I could put that. So, but the seared scallops is up here in Canada, and that sounds really good. As I can hear the drummers back in Japan. That's where I spent the majority of my morning. Was back in Japan. Alright, so this is where you would get those scallops that I keep talking about. Seared scallops with French green beans, marbled potatoes, and bacon vinaigrette. And they also have beef tenderloin tips. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. But I think the scallops, might have to try these scallops out before Food and Wine, or before Flower and Garden is completely finished. Don't know if I'll do it today. I'm thinking about going somewhere else and getting something just to check it out. But we're going to check out everything here at Flower and Garden. Really busy. Really busy. It's gotten a lot busier than it was first thing this morning. It was nowhere near this busy at 10 o'clock. So I would say probably after dinner, probably going to get a lot busier here in the mid-afternoon, which I guess we are smack dab in the middle of the mid-afternoon. Everybody coming out. But I hope all the mothers had a beautiful Mother's Day. I called Gina this morning.
Bienvenue, world travelers.
Please
welcome to the
she had reservations made.
And friends.
Oh, caught me by surprise. No, the flock of seagulls, I missed them. That was one of the last bands that I was really interested in seeing, was Flock of Seagulls, and I missed them. They probably were last Monday, Sunday Monday, or Sunday Monday before last. Just had too much going on. Kind of got out of my rhythm there. I was in a pretty good rhythm for a while, but I'm actually thinking about doing Animal Kingdom on Sunday mornings, Magic Kingdoms on Saturday mornings when I'm here in town. I saw where Retro was having a hard time deciding on what he was going to do the other night. Thought that was a good video. There you got Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit. Got Tigger and Piglet and Eeyore. Is it Eeyore? On the other side there. I'm going to go around the back. Check out these topiaries back here in England. Yeah, they ran far away, that's for sure, Ricky. Yeah. They weren't very fast on the running either, part of it. I was kind of hoping I was going to get lucky and they were going to be here today. But yeah, these flowers have matured out so well. I mean, they've actually replanted these. Those will get a lot bigger than what they are right now. But these flowers have really grown a lot. Done really good. A true topiary. And then you got 4 podocarpus. You can actually see the berries there on it now. Same plant right here and same plant right here.
Yeah, but you can't watch mine. You heard me, Mom? No, you don't. You gotta stop looking.
We're going to head back into the tea garden here. But yeah, these podocarpus get used a lot down here in Central Florida. Oh, they got the little bow tie on, cute as a button. Oh, we've got Alice out. Alice in Wonderland is out in the meet and greet here in the English Tea Garden. Alice is looking good today. But yeah, these are really taking off here. Gotten a lot bigger. Everything in here has gotten a lot bigger. Even those hollies back here in the back, they've grown a lot this spring. Big beautiful butterfly bush back here in the back. Yeah, there's a lot of people even coming in from the resorts right now for the first time today. Must be coming in late. Got up late this morning, slept in. Maybe did a brunch at one of the restaurants in the resort and coming over. Got a late start on the day. They do a pretty good job of turning those big old long boats over there in that little narrow passageway.
Vamos, no, hacia la izquierda. Sí.
Let's see what's going on here in the France Pavilion. Got Beauty and the Beast over here.
Me too.
Alright, so next show in 9 minutes for Beauty and the Beast sing along here. I've never done that. I bet that's pretty interesting. But that's a pretty good show. But there again, I do not know. It might not be worth walking in there for. Ralph, I saw Rick's. I passed Rick's. I was leaving Universal yesterday in the rain, and he was actually going in the rain yesterday. Yeah, actually surprised me that him and Nikki were heading in with all that rain in the area.
Maybe not.
I was there for about 30 minutes to 45, thinking I was going to be able to beat it, get done what I wanted to get done, and it fell out. The bottom fell out of it. Now, okay, I was going to say this is Dad back here. Now I know why. Ratatouille is actually down right now. This is one of those tips and tricks. Something goes down, kind of hang out in that general area kind of keep an eye on your Disney app and the wait times for when they do bring it back up. You can usually catch some pretty low wait times, 30 minutes, 10 to 30 minutes. And actually they've got somebody up here doing pin trading with the board up here. You'll see them out and about. She's right here in the front there. She's got her back turned to us right now. But she's got her pin trading board out, trading pins. So Ratatouille is down. Guardians was down first thing this morning. Never, I got in the park about 10:15 and it was never up this morning. So from 8:30, because I think they had 8:30 early entry for a resort guest this morning. So it was never up first thing this morning. Little meltdown. Hot and hungry. Hot, hungry, and tired. You can only push them for so far. You can only push them for so long before their little bodies just have enough.
A little bit of time if you want to go to the beach.
The sunflowers look good there. They've not been cut back. Now, excuse me, I cannot remember their names. The clock is actually working there today. That's cool. It was weird. That was really weird. Kind of felt bad there for a minute until they took off following behind me. I don't know if you noticed, but she was actually breastfeeding her baby. I'll have to go in there and cut that out. Ooh, now the sun's out. Sun's not been out all day long. Now the sun is out. So we'll have some boomers pop up here real quick with the humidity as high as it is. All right, so I appreciate everybody joining me this afternoon. If there's something you want me to look at, just drop me a comment. We'll go check it out. But if you would, give me a like if you're enjoying the stream this afternoon. If you've got any ideas on how I need to make these better, just let me know, and I will do my best. If you've got a specific time you would want me, or a specific park you would want me to go check out, I can definitely do that for you. Just give me the date and the time. Can't do anything Monday through Friday early. I do this is my side. Saturdays and Sundays work every other weekend, so I can't do rope drops a lot, but I like the dragon here better, I think, than over in the water. I think they're going to have a better time keeping this clean.
That's a good one. Oh, that's cool. I've been putting their
All right, I'll drink one of them.
maybe tomorrow.
I'm starting to hear a lot more meltdowns than I usually hear. The telltale sign that the kids are hungry and hot. Like I said, it's been about 4 weeks since we've been over here on a Sunday for a live stream.
Come on, drink. Did they hit the franchise?
Japan.
No.
I'm gonna check up my place. No. I'll say top.
So John Cicada is the artist today and tomorrow. Should be a fairly popular artist today. So Tiana's looking good back here today. Flowers are looking good. Magnolias are actually blooming right now. Those are some dwarf magnolias.
way, babe.
That's what I said. It could be a lot worse. You hear these kids with the lungs on them? What? They check the floors that they go
So I got a question. You can answer this or not answer it. When you're in the parks and you're walking through the parks, do you actually plan where you're walking, or do you just kind of just walk and expect everybody else to move out of your way? Because it seems like a lot of people. All right, so got some people already getting in line for John Cicada this afternoon. Seems like there's a lot of people just kind of just walk and don't pay any attention to where they're going or how they're going, and then just expect everybody else to move out of their way for them. That's when I'm walking, I try to plan on how I'm walking and where I'm walking, because I'm trying to look at the screen for one, but majority of the time I will try to stop and look at the screen. But I try to kind of work my way around everybody and where they're going and how they're moving. Try to stay on the right side, going in areas and coming out of areas. I actually thought about having some pizza back here today, but we did Pizza Moons. I wanted to see how this was, but actually I'm probably going to compare it to somewhere else.
We're taking Kev to get espresso.
You know, the windows open back here. So you got Lady and the Tramp on the front side, then you can actually got a photo opportunity with the flowers on the back side. It's like this area here. You would think everybody would go around to the right, wouldn't you? Instead of turning to the left. Instead of going left, you would think everybody would go around that roundabout going to the right. But we're not going to do that. All right, Ralph, I'm trying. I saw you made a couple comments here. I'm trying to get to an area here. Well, I feel safe to take my eye off from where I'm going. That is the truth, Rodney. Yeah, I mean, it's you always go to the right. Now I can understand if I got to cut over to Primavera Kitchen here, but I'm going to time it as good as I can possibly time it, even if I have to walk by it and go around in this opportunity right here.
Chocolate dirt.
So you got the little Snow White.
And then we'll go that way.
So my brain's not working today, so I cannot. I know that's Doc. Grumpy, sleepy. Oh my gosh, sneezy in the very back there.
Yours doesn't look like one down.
What if it gets stuck in there?
I don't think I know.
So it's either we walk this way.
Yeah.
Stitch, there's an in-park exclusive Stitch.
I was trying to stay behind those motorized. Hey, Debbie. Well, thank you. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Debbie D. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. It's like I said, if there's anything that you want me to check out or anything like that, let me know. Make a comment, and then I will gladly take a look at whatever. Take a look at whatever you want me to take a look at. Very accommodating. And that goes all the way across Orlando. It's just not even the park I'm in. If you've got something you want me to check out for you, a resort, anything, just let me know. If you've got somewhere that you're thinking, a place you're thinking about staying. I love these pandas here.
You put it 20 cents, right?
They replace that bamboo all the time that they're eating. But yeah, anytime, anything you want me to check out, just drop a comment. Even now, we'll be going to the beach quite often. I was actually thinking about renting a car Saturday because I didn't. I started off doing bike week stuff for Myrtle Beach, and I did Daytona last year, and did not post anything this year, even though I did go up. I had a lot of issues when I was up there. This is beautiful. So they're getting ready to have a meet and greet over here. This is where you will have a meet and greet with Mulan. Is over here on the left. She is actually there right now. So one of the many meet and greets that you'll get here. And then you've got the Chinese show back here in the back right. And then you've got, in this room here, you've got the China parks of what is in each park in Shanghai. What do you think about the announcement of building the new park in the Middle East? Not a lot of outrage for that. But this is a Disney resort inside Shanghai.
Yo, Daddy, help. Here. Daddy, come on.
Daddy, you want to get in the stroller? I seen somebody with a spring. And head back up to the front.
Now these topiaries over here on the right, I'm not going to stop and look at them here, but they've got how old they are, and how long they were have actually been in training, because they do consider that in training when they're doing these topiaries over 35, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. Let's go back and see what the wait time is back here. I wish they would have something out here so you don't have to walk all the way in to see what the wait time is. so 60 minutes right now. Wait time is right at 60 minutes. So probably 50. We'll just say 50. Even though they've got 60 posted. So I'm going to slide through here and get a little AC on me here. That sun came out, it got hot.
And that was the ideas I was told her about the graphics and all that. We had time for graphics to have outside to the pizza place.
I can tell right now their boomers are starting to get up. So I love cutting through Gods and Vikings. Gods of the Vikings back here. This is one of those areas that a lot of people, I didn't know it was here for a long time. Did not know what was in here at all. But I like cutting through here. You gotta be careful when this door is not. Stave Church Gallery, welcome. But there's Thor here. Odin's in here. You've got an explanation of the gods here, of the Vikings, lands of the Vikings. Gina likes coming in here because she's got a lot more than what we thought. Her dad always thought he was from Italy, but he was not from Italy. He was actually more Swedish, Norwegian, Scottish, English than what he thought he was. She did the ancestry thing, and that really surprised her. My mom and dad done it, pretty much German, Scottish, Scott, English, a little bit of Norwegian thrown in there, I believe.
I just don't want her to kick me.
Wow. That meet and greet back there for Donald right now is long. That's probably the longest meet and greet I think I've seen, just glancing back there. That was a really long meet and greet. All right, so I got to go in and see the orchids right here. Love the orchids they have in here. Even though they're not as many as there usually is right here. Kind of you get back in here in the shade. There's a lot of orchids in here. Okay, Hawaiian tea, all right, so they make the leis out of those. You gotta always look at that. That's one of the things I love about this. Is trying to learn as much about plant materials as I can.
Oh, they're way up there.
Wow, this park got really crowded this afternoon. It's really hot, so we got to see. I love the look on. I love that dog. Oh, he's so good. So we're going to head back, go through the citrus blossom back here. We're going to cut through here to get over to the Gardens of the Galaxy. Take advantage of a little bit of AC back here. That's what I need to do, is I need to get me a fan that when I'm using my big camera like I was yesterday. I was filming the Friends show out in front of the Magic Kingdom, in front of the castle, and it got all the way up to about the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and cut off on me, overheated. That's the bad thing about that camera. I probably should have waited on those. I've got a Canon. I was looking at trading it in earlier today, and it's just, God, I'd take a beating on it if I trade it in. So I'm going to keep it. I just got to figure out a way to keep it cooler when I'm using it. I didn't never look to see what the food's in here. So let's look here at the marquee out here. See what we got. Orange, sesame, shrimp. That sounds good. Citrus baked. Don't know about that. Lumpia. Ooh. Lumpia is good. Love lumpia. And lemon tart. So the shrimp and the lumpia I would probably do with plant-based pork. Okay, that's out. I don't do plant-based anything.
Yeah, it's a cut through.
I was over at the Magic Kingdom yesterday, and I was getting on the boat to go over to the Polynesian, and there was one of those ducks right here. Actually, there were two sets of them, and they all had ducklings. I think it was one of them had 3 and the other one had 4, I believe. But I don't know what kind of duck that is. It was interesting, though, to see the little ducklings this late in the year, because I know the mallards, drakes have already, they were about a month ago almost, it seems like. Alright, so fast track construction walls are still up here. I have no idea when fast track is going to open back up. but when it does, we will be here to check it out. Avocado toast and shrimp and grits, blackened shrimp, cheddar cheese grits, brown gravy, and sweet corn salsa. So they lost me at the brown gravy. Just give me some extra butter. Give me some extra butter and I'm fine. Don't know about brown gravy and grits. Pier 14, I saw where Vanna White and what's the guy's name? Oh my gosh, does the took over for Dick Clark on New Year's Eve and all that. Cannot think of his name. They were at Pier 14 and they were doing shrimp and grits. And Pier 14 in Myrtle Beach has got some really, really good shrimp and grits. I mean, just sitting there watching them, listening to them talk about how good those shrimp and grits were. That's probably one of the things I miss about the beach, other than my wife, my daughter, my house, my dog. Shrimp and grits. But here you got test track, construction walls are still up. No idea when it's going to open up yet, but when we find out, we will pass it on. But everybody's looking forward to the reincarnation of test track. So the tape deck's not spinning on Groot. He's got his mask on. That's funny. So let's go back and see what the wait time is for Guardians today. There's Donald staring at that bee. Like I said, it was down for the first hour and a half this morning. I do know that because they had not opened up yet at 10:15 when I came in the park this morning. But it looks like it's well over 90 minutes right now. So if they just got that up mid-afternoon, mid-morning.
That's crazy.
Wow. So I think there's a crazy number on that right now. Crazy number on it. 135 minutes. So 2 hours and 15 minutes right now. And then your lightning lane of 304 is boarding. So that's a long wait. 1 hour and 35 minutes. Now Ralph, I don't know if it was yesterday's stream that I saw Rick's on, but he brought up a good point. He was in Seuss Landing. So you have the meet and greet for the Grinch in Seuss Landing, right? And I have seen that meet and greet go up to 8 hours wait time for that meet and greet. So if they will have you stand there for 8 hours to meet the Grinch, why can't they have you stand there for 8 hours to ride Ministry of Magic? I think that is a legitimate, very legitimate gripe. And I don't think it would be nowhere near 8 hours, I don't think. So, but yeah, I just don't understand that. Joffrey's. So Michael, if you're on here, $3.79 for a cup of black coffee from Joffrey's. My brother asked me how much coffee was in here this morning when I talked to him before church this morning. But he asked me what a cup of coffee was yesterday in the parks. So a cup of black coffee is $3.79 at the Joffrey's here at EPCOT. The boys are always in trouble, ain't they? So I hope you enjoyed this live stream today. We'll get out of here, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, EPCOT, Flower and Gardens, calling your name.
Basically.